In the golden age of martial arts during the 1960s and early 1970s, Bruce Lee wasn't just a rising movie star, he was a philosophical warrior, a physical phenom, and a controversial disruptor in a world rooted in centuries-old tradition. His emergence sparked not only admiration but also tension, igniting a series of rivalries that shaped both his legend and the global evolution of martial arts. A new force in an old world. Bruce Lee challenged the status quo. At a time when traditional martial arts were strictly taught within ethnic and stylistic boundaries, Lee's revolutionary approach, fluid, adaptive, and open-minded, was seen by many as heresy. He preached efficiency over ritual, practicality over posture. Jeet Kune Do, his philosophy of using no way as way, clashed with the rigid structures of traditional kung fu, karate, and taekwondo schools. This ideological shift led to friction with masters and purists who viewed Lee's methods as disrespectful. They saw his openness to teaching non-Chinese students and blending techniques as a threat to their cultural integrity. These weren't just philosophical debates, they escalated into real-world rivalries. The fight with Wong Jack Man, myth or message? Perhaps the most famous of these conflicts was Bruce Lee's secretive showdown with Northern Shaolin stylist Wong Jack Man in 1964. According to most accounts, the fight was triggered by Lee's refusal to stop teaching martial arts to non-Chinese students in Oakland. The fight reportedly lasted only a few minutes, ending in Lee's victory, but it wasn't without consequence. Bruce was deeply dissatisfied with how long it took to win. That moment became a turning point. He abandoned traditional kung fu completely and began refining what would become Jeet Kune Do. Chuck Norris, from rival to respect. Another prominent figure in Bruce Lee's rivalry landscape was Chuck Norris, the karate champion from Texas. While their cinematic battle in Way of the Dragon, 1972, was choreographed, the tension it dramatized echoed real-world curiosity: who would win in a real fight? Though they never fought in real life, the two respected each other deeply. Norris later praised Bruce's speed, power, and discipline. Still, their friendly rivalry symbolized East versus West, traditional karate versus Lee's hybrid, no-nonsense combat style. The shadows of jealousy and resistance. Bruce Lee also encountered resistance from other martial arts figures who felt threatened by his fame and unorthodox ideas. In Hong Kong and Hollywood alike, whispers followed him. Some accused him of arrogance, others of being too commercial. His charisma and innovation drew followers and critics in equal measure. Legends grew around possible challengers, fighters who claimed they could defeat Bruce, jealous instructors who dismissed him as a flashy performer, and even movie stuntmen who tested him behind the scenes. Most of these stories faded into rumor, but they fueled the mystique of a man who see